wonder why lame think that they run things. I wonder why
Up next, for Oklahoma City, some ups and downs for this team in what has been a trial of a season. Now at home, they know there's still time to turn their season around. Coming up next, right after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Felder. Kobe is out there with Chauncey Billups. It's Garnett, and it's Terry in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Oklahoma City. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends. Can it be money, or can the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs? These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Monsees is guarded by Billups. Basket counts.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Felder. To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And the Thunder with possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Outside Aldridge. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Cantanella sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Billups. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Passes it to Barea. Now Aldridge. And there's the pass to Mann. Over Garnett. Misses off the left iron.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if you can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
No good from Felder.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Monsees. It's deflected, but he gets it back. On the clock. Goes up with it again. And Barea with the lay-in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Billups. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Garnett outside. High arcing shot. That one, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Barea with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Cantonella guarded by Kobe. Inside on Seeds, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Billups, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Felder surveying the floor. Here's Garnett. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. On Seeds, Terry covering. Five to shoot. Pass to Manning. Fires the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 5. Kobe draws the double. Down low, here's Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
First trip to the line for him here. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. He hits both from the stripe. The Thunder leading by 3. Knocked loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And with a chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Garnett. Averaging 17 points per game, 12 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Terry with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 3. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Second chance shot. In deep. Aldridge drops it in.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Outside Billups. Up pass to Bryant. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barea. Cantonella. The Lakers with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
The shot by Bryant, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Cantonella. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. He's got 6.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Pass to Bryant. Terry trying to get open. Terry. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Sacramento.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the line.
Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Manning.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
That one good for 2. Moreira's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find...
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Ryan against Barea. Pass to Garnett. Lakers working the ball around now. Phillips from outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Shots good by Garnett.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
The Thunder leading by 15. They've got Mitchell, and it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Barea, the pass to man. Over Nowitzki. Here's Aldridge. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Aldridge. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
And for that game against San Antonio, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now here's Phillips, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And they get it back, and Garnett misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Barea.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Kobe. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
On deep, Barea. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Phillips. And no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
He's dragged them down with his performance. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. Bryant hits them both. And here's Barea. 16 points for him. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Now a look at the stats for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Here's Aldridge. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
He didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Thunder making the shot. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Phillips. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Mitchell. The pass to Aldridge. Lets the 3 fly. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Now Mitchell. 6 points for him. Pass to Barea. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barea's got 19 points.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
And the Lakers call time here. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Here's Felder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Phillips. And it's off from 3-point range.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Outside for Kobe. Pass to Felder. Outside, Billups. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's tough.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this, a major upset brewing? Welcome to the Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Thunder. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. They got to show a little more fight. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Billups. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Garnett. Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. And it's Felder at small forward. Kobe kicks to Garnett. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And Los Angeles guys shooting like 21% from the field so far. Passes to Kobe. From deep. It's rebounded by Manning.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And here's Los Angeles. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Thunder have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First free throw is good. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Outside Billups. And there's the feed to Garnett. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And here are the Thunder now. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his third foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Cantonella, defended by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Correa, the pass to Aldridge. Lock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A nice shot by Correa.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Now the pass to Felder. Outside Billups. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Bryant. Defense is right there. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Mulder. The Lakers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, great flow to that possession. The two players totally in sync with each other.
The Thunder shooting well, 50% from the floor. Cantonella, defended by Bryant. Cantonella. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Terry in the corner. To the paint. Here's Felder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Felder's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Monsies, who's guarded by Billups. Monsies, the teardrop falls in. He's got 8.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Kobe, the pass to Billups. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Count it.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Bryant passes to Billups. Looking to end his cold spell. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Takes the turnaround J. Here's Garnett. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Tigers check. The Lakers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots from the high post, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Mitchell wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bryant in the post. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got McCaw, and it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the time. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Bennett inside. Tries from 10. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Kobe. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. Over to the wing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot by Bennett, no good. Lakers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Trent, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Outside, Randolph lets it go with a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Randolph's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, the D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Trent passes to LaFrance. Chalk up 2 there. LaFrance has got his first points of the night.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Monsees, buried from 15 feet out.
And even with a big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. I think motivation has a part to play as well.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and that one drops.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Passes
it to Ramsey. Here's Trent. Now here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.